This is Monday, and this is Merchant Monday, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to just share with you my screen in a bit. But for those of you who don't know me, my name is Anderson Cheston. I'm so happy to be on this call. If you are hearing me loud and clear, ladies and gentlemen, just type me a 555 in the chat box. Let me know you are hearing me loud and clear. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your feedback. Let me just get this thing right. Let me make sure that I can share this screen because I want you guys to see everything that we're going to share tonight with you. I'm excited, by the way. I'm really, really excited, by the way, to just be on this call tonight with you guys. I'm so blessed. I had a fantastic day today. Those of you who had a fantastic day, I commend you. I hope you had a productive day today. I hope you had a great weekend. But ladies and gentlemen, tonight is going to be a different kind of night, and we call it Merchant Monday because tonight we focus on the merchants. Let me just know where you're shining in from. Just type in the chat box where you are joining us from tonight. If you can just let us know. Okay, Suriname is in the house. Yeah, no doubt about it. Suriname is representing. South Trinidad and Tobago is in the buildings. Yeah, Suriname, Trinidad and Tobago. Whoa. Let's see who else is in. Let's see who else from where you are shining in. What part of the world you're shining from. Arima, East Trinidad and Tobago. That's where I am too. I'm in the East Trinidad and Tobago tonight. So welcome. And of course, I know several of you are going to be seeing more people joining the call. But if you wish, you have enough time still, you can invite a couple people. But how many of you are really excited tonight because this is Merchant Monday, the first of its kind. And tonight we're going to do some great things. We're going to do some great things, ladies and gentlemen. And I hope you're ready with your notepad, and I hope you're ready with your writing material, okay? Because tonight we're going to talk some stuff. We're going to talk some important things which can impact the lives of many people. Now, I made a few people host and co-host here, so I don't want to be focusing on it. Mansi, I'm going to add you as well to the list so that I don't have to focus to add people on this call tonight, because I really want to give 100% to this call tonight, because I know several of you would have, been inspired to be on this call tonight. If you're here for the first time, welcome all. Welcome all if you're here for the first time. Tunapuna East in the house, Trinidad and Tobago. Kimoy, what's up? Good to see you. And tonight is going to be a special night. Ladies and gentlemen, add the people in the chat box, okay? In the waiting room. I'm adding people like Hey, listen, this is the reality, guys. We're going to talk tonight about some business. If you're ready to talk business, just type I'm ready in the chat box, guys, because today is going to be a bit different. And tonight we're going to focus on the merchant. We're going to talk tonight about the digital economy. We're going to talk about what's happening. I'm going to share with you how you can benefit from the new world. And I'm talking about when it comes to digital technology and what's happening in the world. And I'm going to talk to you also about how you can adapt to what's going on so that you can win, that you can benefit, especially if you are on this call and you are a merchant. Thank you so much for your feedback in the chat box. If you are a merchant and you are on this call tonight, you have a business, okay? Whether it's a sole trader business, whether you have a conglomerate, whether you're a freelancer, or even if you're an online marketer, ladies and gentlemen, doing all your business from the comfort of your home. Tonight, I'm going to share with you how you can benefit in the digital economy, okay? And this is why we call this we name this call Merchant Monday, because there's a huge opportunity in the world right now for merchants to benefit, because the world is changing when it comes to technology, when it comes to financial transactions and so on. There's so much for merchants to benefit. And of course, I think in reality, ladies and gentlemen, we definitely have one of the best opportunities on the planet to offer you, the merchant, to offer you, the freelancer, or the whatever, the online marketer, the opportunity to benefit from the global change that's taking place. So tonight, please take copious notes. I'm going to talk to you for a minute. And of course, we're going to have one or two other persons on the call tonight sharing. So this is for you to capitalize. In Trinidad and Tobago right now, one of the biggest focus in the budget that we just had was digital transformation, okay? The government of Trinidad and Tobago, and I dare say the government of many Caribbean countries and the world, because of the pandemic, the global pandemic, what's happening, COVID-19 that's happening around the world, has decided to place their focus on technology, okay? The fact is, my daughter, 7-year-old daughter, is completely locked into Zoom now because she's learning via Zoom. Because, I know that's not unique to me, but I know for a fact that my daughter did not have an email address prior to COVID-19. I know for a fact there's a lot of people on this call tonight. You may not have been doing the Zooms. You may not have liked Zoom. You might have heard of it, but you didn't appreciate Zoom much. But now you have no choice to interact online. If you're with me, just type me a 777 if you agree with me. The reality is right now, because the world has been disrupted, so to speak, there's a lot of things happening in the financial world as well when it comes to disruption, when it comes to financial technology, when it comes to us being able to benefit. But the thing is, most people don't know how they can benefit, how they can win in the global change that's taking place, okay? And I'm speaking to you tonight because I want you to understand that we have an opportunity to win. We have an opportunity to participate. We have an opportunity to conquer. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, we have the opportunity to share that with as many persons as possible. So if you are on this call and you're a merchant and you want to find out, how can I integrate my business? How can I integrate my business into technology? How can I benefit from the cryptocurrency space? How can I be in a position that I can, be a first mover or so? How can I be one who in my community maybe to embrace the technology? But you might be saying as well, hey, I don't know anything about it. Tonight, we're going to talk to you about that. And of course, jumping into that, my responsibility is to speak to you first and foremost about how we get to this place, okay? How we got here. And my intention right now is to talk to you a little bit about the evolution of money, the way money evolved. And this is very, very basic, but I decided to do this in this form and fashion so that every one of you can understand before we jump into the real deal where we came from. In the beginning, ladies and gentlemen, in the beginning, we knew money as the bartering system. We exchanged goods for goods. Those of you who did principles of business, that's one thing I remember when I did in school, POB, they were talking about money. It's the bartering system, the exchange of goods for goods. I would exchange my cow for your cabbage or for sheep or, for something else, ladies and gentlemen. We would exchange, peas for something else, That's just the way it is. Of course, that didn't last very, very long, but the reality is, over a period of time, we would have seen these things in Chinese movies. I always remember looking at this in kick-ups, we call it, long time, where people be transporting gold. We move from bartering system into the gold, okay? Transacting with gold. Then we moved into metal coins. We still use metal coins today, as a matter of fact, ladies and gentlemen. After that, of course, we evolved into paper money. Now, the reason why I'm talking about this is because I want to share with you how money evolved over a period of time, okay? So we started with the bartering system, exchanging goods for goods, then we moved into gold, then we moved into metal coins, and ladies and gentlemen, then we went into paper money. And of course, today, we still use all these forms of transactions, okay? We use all these forms of money, ladies and gentlemen, to do business, to interact, to transfer value. We use all these forms still today. But after we went into the paper money, ladies and gentlemen, we started with the checks and so on. Those of you who would have had the opportunity to experience traveler's checks and, the American Express thing came in after with the plastic cards and so on. And of course, we evolved into electronic money, where today, no one ever really sees their money, especially if you are getting paid in the bank. If you are to go to the bank, ladies and gentlemen, tonight to take the money out of the ATM machine, you will not see the money. You are just going to punch some numbers and the money comes out into your hand. But how sure are you that the bank really has the money there? Okay? How did the money get there? As a matter of fact, you can call someone, your friend tonight, and say, hey, make a deposit into my account. And if they have your account number, the money can move from that person's place in Arima straight to you, Mr. Michael Bailey in Chaguanas. But the money didn't take legs and walk. Electronically, now we spend billions of dollars, ladies and gentlemen, I dare say trillions of dollars moving money around. Could you please add the person in the chat book and the waiting room, guys? Yeah, that's how we do business, ladies and gentlemen. We transact now with electronic money. But the reason why money kept evolving is because it made life easier. It made it easier to transact. Come on, how many of you are willing to walk with a cow straight from Port of Spain to San Fernando to collect a couple okras and tomatoes and cassava? How many of you are willing to do that? How many of you are willing to do that, ladies and gentlemen? Or transport big bags of gold everywhere you have to go? Money evolved because it became easier and easier and easier, ladies and gentlemen, to transact, okay? Metal coins became easier, ladies and gentlemen. Paper money became lighter and way easier. Government started to print money and stuff like that. It started to become way easier, till the point where we even had checks and then the plastic cards. Now you can travel. How many of you travel the world with thousands of dollars in your account, but it's all on a plastic card? You don't have to move with bags of money anymore or cases of money anymore. Money kept evolving to make it easier to transact and do business. If you're with me, just type me a 555 in the chat box, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know that you're with me. I just want to make sure you understand where we're going with this. Now I'm speaking to you because I want to get you to the point where you understand the evolution of money. What I'm speaking about is not something that we hide. It's not something that people don't know. It's the reality. To the point where now we are doing electronic banking, which has made life even easier. I remember at one time in Trinidad, a lot of contractors were being robbed because people knew when the contractor was coming to pay the staff, the workers. You know, you all know those stories. So even now with the electronic money moving from point A to point B, it makes life way easier. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we are at a place where we are in the digital space where we accept now cryptocurrency, okay? Cryptocurrency, which is completely detached. And I say completely detached because in reality, you now do not need the banking system to even transfer value from one person to the next, okay? I hope I'm not speaking too fast, ladies and gentlemen. If I'm speaking too fast, let me know. I'm going to slow down. But the reality is now, in 2010, the world was introduced to the first cryptocurrency in the world called Bitcoin, okay? Now, what Bitcoin did, it really disrupted the world of finance because as we know it, everything must be done through a bank. It doesn't matter whether it's a wire transfer or a plastic card or paper money, whatever we do, ladies and gentlemen, in many cases, we have to go through a bank or the banking system or a third party. Well, ladies and gentlemen, in 2009, the world was introduced to Bitcoin. And what Bitcoin did, it shattered the whole financial system from the perspective of a disruptive technology coming in where I can send money to you without going to or going through the third party, the bank or the Western Union, the MoneyGram or so and so. What that means is that we can transfer value from pair to pair, person to person. That is what happened in 2008, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, when that happened, a lot of people started to say, hey, this is funny money. This is not real. How could it be you transfer value from point A to point B without going through the banking system? Well, now, ladies and gentlemen, this is incredible because 10 years later, the world has accepted Bitcoin as a form of value, okay, as an asset, okay? There's a lot of people now on the stock exchange in New York and so on, accepting Bitcoin as a form of payment. We just saw PayPal, one of the largest, or if not the largest financial, payment platforms in the world, accepting Bitcoin as, you can use it to buy or sell. Could you imagine, ladies and gentlemen, this technology, which is so disruptive, it actually gives power to the people, where the people can say, no, I can transfer value from point A to point B. And of course, it can happen all from your phone to one phone to the next phone, from Suriname straight to Amsterdam to Belgium. It doesn't matter. So this is what we saw over the last 100+ years, ladies and gentlemen, the evolution of money. And money is still evolving up till today, where we see the whole cryptocurrency space is becoming a reality. Today, we have over 2,000 cryptocurrencies on the market right now. Bitcoin is just one of them. But the challenge with most cryptocurrency is that it is so volatile and speculative that most people do not trust cryptocurrency from the perspective of using it to do business or to transact or to exchange value the same way that we do with money. Okay, and this is the reality, ladies and gentlemen. I'm speaking to you because I want you to understand where we're going here. I'm just giving you a quick overview of the evolution of money, the way money evolved. And the reality is we are not a people who use money that way. Let's assume you get paid today. If the pay you got from your boss is $1,000 US this month for working very hard, you do not want to collect $1,000 US from your boss tonight, and then you walk outside, go get something to drink, and within 5 hours, $1,000 US is now 500 US in value or 800 US in value. That's the thing that happens most of the time with Bitcoin, because most people have used Bitcoins and several cryptocurrencies for trading. Okay, so many merchants who would have liked the idea, or maybe if you're on this call tonight and you're a business owner and you're wondering, man, is this one of those type of things where I cannot afford to do it? I just cannot. I cannot be losing money. Yeah, in one case it can go up in value, but in the next case it can drop in value and I can lose everything that I worked hard for. The thing about this, ladies and gentlemen, tonight, I'm not going to talk to you about a speculative cryptocurrency. I'm going to introduce you to a business model. If you're a merchant, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to introduce you to a coin that has been making waves around the world for the last 4 years in particular, giving people the opportunity to believe, trust, and use, okay, a cryptocurrency that has a lot of stability and all the factors that we need to create a coin that you can actually use for or as money for transacting and creating value. But of course, tonight I want you to take copious notes as you listen to me, because what I'm going to do right now, I'm not going to talk much about it. I'm going to share with you a video that I need you to take seriously and pay close attention to, because this video is going to lead us into the next level of our conversation tonight. So, ladies and gentlemen, take copious notes.
But might not think about. After this video, you'll realize how you, your community, and the whole world can benefit from cryptocurrencies. Cryptocurrency has the same purpose as regular money, to be used by people to purchase goods and services, make payments, and do transactions between each other. The technology behind cryptocurrency enables us to use money more conveniently than ever, reduce transfer costs to less than a penny, more transparency as central banks cannot limitlessly issue more banknotes and create inflation, more control over your money as banks do not decide if and how much you can use your own money, and better accessibility as everyone with an access to internet can use money. Overall, cryptocurrency is an enhanced version of the money we use today. Initially, the value of money was backed by gold. From the moment the gold standard was dismissed, the value of money started to depend on the community. A currency became stronger when more people and businesses started using and trusting it. Likewise, a cryptocurrency becomes stronger and more valuable when the community grows. This means that there are more people using and more merchants accepting the currency. In order to speed up the growth of the community, a wide ecosystem of services and possibilities is required. And this is why, for example, Dagcoin is focusing on creating services and partnerships for the community to benefit from. We need to see and understand that everything we currently do with regular money can also be done with a cryptocurrency, but in a much more safe, efficient, and convenient way. Generally, there are two different groups of people who get involved with cryptocurrencies. The first group includes the short-term players and speculators who treat cryptocurrency as a financial instrument for their personal gain, just to make more money and not think about what good could cryptocurrency do to people surrounding them and the whole world. The second group consists of people, both users and merchants, who understand the true essence and benefits of cryptocurrency and contribute towards making a better financial system come to life. Those long-term holders are the ones who make huge gains over a longer time period and can then use those profits to establish businesses and create new. They help to strengthen and well-being of the local communities, plus they also generate extra income streams for themselves without hurting others. A win-win solution for everyone. On the other hand, the short-term players and speculators try to buy low and sell high in a short period of time. They spread news and rumors which help to push the price of cryptocurrencies up or down for their own benefit, creating volatility, a rapid change in the prices. Their only goal is to cash out their profits. This action may be understandable from an individual's perspective, but it does a disservice to everyone else, and in this regard, a disservice to the opportunity for a better monetary system. The harm comes from the constant trading with cryptocurrencies that make the prices fluctuate. This causes concern and disbelief amongst the everyday users and merchants. For this reason, a valuation system based on fundamental community figures is much more stable, transparent, and usable for everyone. With fundamental valuation, cryptocurrencies might find themselves in a situation where there are more people who want to buy or more people who want to sell the currency. In these cases, the exchange procedure might take some time, which in turn encourages people to go and purchase goods and services from the merchants to use the coins. So, instead of sending them to the exchange to sell the coins, we connect them with the merchants so that they can use their coins. After all, this is what cryptocurrencies are meant for. Whenever our community members need to buy a product or a service, they always prefer the company which accepts DAGs. This is the power of community. By increasing consuming, we can revive the economy and support the merchant community by helping them generate more business revenue. Stronger merchant community brings more usability. The bigger the usage of a cryptocurrency, the higher the value will be. Big usage can be achieved only in case of a huge and widely spread community. This takes time, so the biggest gains will, of course, be a nice reward to the patient ones. Crypto expansion is unstoppable. Question is not if, but when we will prevail. Now is the time to choose the cryptocurrency for the long term.
Thank you so very much, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, what an amazing video is that, I'm excited. I'm so excited, ladies and gentlemen, to share this with you. If you're happy to see that video, just type me a 777 in the chat box, ladies and gentlemen, because man, I hope you're feeling good as me. Every time I look at that video, I get the goosebumps, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, 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 incredible, incredible. So let me introduce you tonight. If you've never heard about DAGcoin before, ladies and gentlemen, let me take the opportunity to introduce you to DAGcoin, which is the first cryptocurrency designed for using, not trading, exactly the way money is supposed to be. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are on this call tonight and you're a merchant and you're wondering, how can I benefit? How can I be a merchant? How can I win? How can I find a coin that has stability, that has a community that is real, that has real value, that has an exchange that can definitely be of benefit for me? Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to take copious notes tonight, especially if you're a merchant, brand new merchant on this call tonight. I want to share some stuff with you, some information with you that has the potential to change your view, change your potential, change opportunities, and give you an opportunity as well to be a part of a global community, which is already in 150 countries plus around the world. And this is DAGcoin. So let me give you some stats on this, because I want you to understand as I'm speaking tonight that this is a real opportunity. And I'm going to talk to you because this is our website, dagcoin.org. Please take note, DAGcoin, DAGCOIN.org, especially if you're brand new as a merchant on this call. DAGcoin and the future of currencies. Ladies and gentlemen, we believe that cryptocurrencies are here to be a step up from regular money. This means improving the speed of transactions while reducing the cost, giving access to money to more people with lesser restrictions and limitations, giving more freedom to transact. This is very important, ladies and gentlemen, and at the same time, preventing fraud and illegal activities. DAGcoin was created to fulfill all these criteria, ladies and gentlemen, to become a digital version of money that people can use all around the world. I hope you're taking copious notes tonight, because I want to tell you some of the benefits of using DAGcoin right now, because I want to give you the opportunity to experience what we experience. This is a fact that we have near zero transaction fees, fixed transparent transaction fee without any hidden fees, ladies and gentlemen, or exchange rates. This is very important. It doesn't matter whether sending 10 or 10,000 DAGs, the cost will always be around 0.0005 DAGs per transaction. Now, the reason why I'm saying this is because I'm an avid user of different type of cryptos, and the price I pay in transaction fees is extremely high. Of course, we don't want that for the merchant or the consumer purchasing from the merchant. Okay, this is important. The transaction speeds is almost instant. Regular transactions can take weeks or days. Several cryptocurrencies, ladies and gentlemen, can take hours or tens of minutes. DAGcoin's transactions are fully completed within 30 seconds on average. This is very scalable. So if you're a merchant on this call and you're listening, I'm here to tell you that the transaction speeds are like that. It's like in less than 30 seconds, the transactions is gone. You don't have to worry about your transaction taking minutes, tens of minutes, or hours to complete or to confirm. The transaction is done, okay? Freedom to transact. People around the world have the freedom to make fast and cost-effective transactions with their Dagcoin wallets. It's decentralized, ladies and gentlemen. You can download your wallet right now. If you're on this call, if you go to dagcoin.org, you're going to see at the beginning here, you can go get a free wallet, or you can go to the App Store or the Play Store, ladies and gentlemen, and download your wallet right now. It's not a problem. Could you please add people in the call for me, please, ladies and gentlemen? I don't want to be adding them. I don't want to take my focus off of the call. Listen, this is very important. Also, we are licensed. Most people wonder, is cryptocurrency real? Is it legit? I'm here to tell you that Dagcoin has been granted government license for cryptocurrency and is strictly following KYC, which is Know Your Customer, and AML, anti-money laundering laws, to reduce illegal or criminal transactions of the financial world. So if you're on this call and you're wondering how can I benefit from this, I'm here to tell you this is an absolutely legit, credible, straight up cryptocurrency, a coin. Hey, I'm gonna share some stuff with you because we already have over 500,000 members around the world. This is critical. Our community is already large. This is why if you're on the call and you're a merchant and you want to benefit, maybe you want to get traffic to your website, traffic to your store, you want to get more people into your store. We already have over 500,000 customers around the world, ladies and gentlemen. We are building an educated community of cryptocurrency supporters who understand the long-term vision and are passionate about the true value of cryptos, okay? This is critical, ladies and gentlemen. This is what the wallet looks like and stuff like that, but I'm not going to share too much of this with you. We're going to share this later on the call. What I want to share with you now is the coins. I'm going to share with you how we get our value, because tonight, presently, the value of the coin is 64 cents euros, okay? And a lot of people ask me, Chester, how do you value the Dagcoin? Because you might be on this call wondering, how does it get its value? 2 years ago, when I started this business and I bought my first batch of coins, it was only 2 cents euros in value. Tonight, thank God, it's 64 cents euros, and I'm so happy for that. But this is how you can, figure out the price. And the current price of the Dagcoin is 64 cents euros. The price of the Dagcoin is based on two fundamental values. One, the size of the user community, and two, the number of merchants accepting DAGs. The bigger the community, the higher the price. And of course, this is 64 cents euros. And what I love about this, if you happen to go to the dagcoin.org site, you will see the value increase in the last month was 5.6% increase in value, okay? This is critical. I'm not saying the coin will increase in value forever, but right now, because the community is a growing community and we are building on fundamental values, especially if you're a merchant or maybe you're on this call and you're thinking about Dagcoin as an option to invest in, the value of the coin grew by 5.6%. And of course, it continues to grow as we continue to rapidly grow our community. But this is what I love, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to just take like a minute on this. This is how you can actually calculate the value, okay? This is critical. Let's assume we have 150,000 users, okay, and 500 merchants. If that was the case, the value of the coin would be 20 cents euros, okay? You can jump on this right now. You can jump on this right now, ladies and gentlemen, and you can do your own calculation. You can do your own estimation. So you can say, hey, what if the amount of users goes up to 1 million users? Okay, 1 million users, ladies and gentlemen, and we just have maybe, let's say, we move it to 1,000 merchants. The value of the coin will be $1.10 euros, okay? This is what I love about this. It's absolutely predictable because of the fact that we build on fundamental values. Let's assume that the amount of users grow to 5 million users. That's just the same. 3 years from now, let's assume 3 years from now, the value, the community grows to 5 million users around the world, and the value of the coin grows, the merchant grows to, let's say, 10,000 merchants. The value of the coin will be $6. I don't want to mix it up with dollars. I don't want to, underestimate the euro tonight. The value, ladies and gentlemen, of the coin grows based on users and merchants. So we can literally predict for every 100 merchants, the value grow by 1 cent. For every 1,000 members, ladies and gentlemen, the value, every 10,000 members, the value grows by 1 cent, okay? So this is critical. I'm really excited about this because this is how we do our valuation. And some people ask me all the time, Chester, yeah, this is great, but explain to me. So I always send them to the site. I'm not going to go too much in depth. What I want to focus on tonight is what you can actually do with the coins. I'm going to focus tonight on our ecosystem, because Dagcoin is building the fastest growing and the widest cryptocurrency ecosystem ever. I'm proud to say that, ladies and gentlemen, the ecosystem has a strong emphasis on usability, as it is the main cornerstone in building a stable currency for the future. So I want you to understand, we are focused completely on usability, okay? Especially if you're a business owner, online, you're a freelancer, you're a traditional business owner. If you want to benefit from a cryptocurrency that is focused on complete stability and a long-term vision, ladies and gentlemen, you have just found the coin. Could you type me a 555 in the chat box? Send me a high five, send me an emoji. Hey, send me some love in the chat box, man. I'm excited about this. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, we are building a global currency. This is critical, okay? So if you're on this call tonight and you're wondering, can I use this in different parts of the world? The answer is yes. It's not a local coin, okay? It's not a local coin just for you. It's a global coin. And I'm excited because the ecosystem will definitely share and show you how this functions. Again, if you are a merchant on this call for the first time, I'm happy that you are here, because this is the real deal, okay? So let me share with you. Thank you so much, guys, for your feedback in the chat box. I appreciate it. Remember, we are in different parts of the world. You know, this is the reality, ladies and gentlemen. We already have so much happening for us with regards to our technology. And we have the DAG wallet, like I said tonight. If you do not have the wallet downloaded just yet, you can download the wallet tonight. You can go to the Play Store, the App Store. We have the web wallet. Actually, I just went in and opened my wallet, my web wallet. I just opened my web wallet a while ago. You know, looking at it, I didn't open it for so long. It's on my computer. Our core technology, ladies and gentlemen, is always improving. The core technology behind Dagcoin is one of the most integral components of the Dagcoin ecosystem. This is critical, guys. Being the main developer of Dagcoin and Dagchain gives the freedom to create and update additional products, features in a fast manner. Guys, we use the Dagchain technology as well, not the blockchain. Several of you might know about blockchain technology, but the Dagchain technology is what makes the technology so scalable and so superior when it comes to mass market adoption. I'm not going to spend too much time on this, but the reality, ladies and gentlemen, we have the Verify Once technology. We already have payment cards coming soon, SMS payments. Wow, these are things you can actually use in our ecosystem. When it comes to the financial services, we have the SwipeX exchange. We have the DAG Grow. You can purchase gift cards tonight. These are so many things you can actually do with the Dagcoin right now, ladies and gentlemen, as we speak. The ATM machine is already in Estonia at the office. I really look forward to getting an ATM machine soon in the Caribbean, preferably Trinidad and Tobago. I know Suriname, and some of you guys are going to say I'm biased. Yeah, I'm a little bit biased. But in reality, ladies and gentlemen, we have the DAG community and, of course, custody. And this custody thing is what the company is working on, you know, for, you know, when times to make payments and stuff like that. We want to ensure that the right people get the money, okay? I'm going to just mute this mic out. Good. Thank you so much. This is fantastic. Let me see what someone is saying in the chat box, man. Yes, please, Trinidad and Tobago, Wendy. Good. Crypto loans. Guys, this company is working on cryptocurrency loans very soon. When it comes to entertainment, we already have the Twice Dice. This is fantastic. This is what should I say? Twice Dice is here to offer you an excellent experience driven by both industry knowledge and a heap of passion. Whether it's a casino, poker, or sports book, we have you covered, ladies and gentlemen. This is big. This is big. Dagcoin lottery is coming soon. Games, my goodness, we have the Dagitali, all of that up and running already, ladies and gentlemen. Betting, I'm excited about this. When it comes to social services, we just launched Dag Donate, so you can create campaigns and donate using Dagcoins anywhere in the world, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight, grants and sponsorship, soon to come, health insurance, life insurance, travel insurance, soon to come on our ecosystem. I'm saying that tonight because we have so many things that most people don't understand using the Dagcoin. So tonight, the purpose of this call is to educate you and inform you on how you can benefit. But I know a lot of people, they're excited about this part of it, shopping and usage. You know, this is critical because we have several platforms already that enable the members of our community to interact with one another. And what I like about this is Dag Market, okay? Dag Market is like an Amazon, it's like an eBay where you can come tonight as a free person, an individual. And if you want to sell sneakers, you want to sell a bag, you want to sell a shoe, you want to sell some necklace, you want to sell anything, a pen, a Mont Blanc pen, maybe you want to sell something, ladies and gentlemen, even your car, you can put it onto dark market and someone can purchase straight to you from wallet to wallet. This is fantastic. Dark Italy is already up and running. This is with digital content. If you're a music creator, an artist, you create or books, whatever it is, ladies and gentlemen, you can upload your content on Dark Italy. This is our version of iTunes. That's what I call it. Our version of iTunes or HawkShare, whatever you want to call it, ladies and gentlemen. We have the dark markets jobs. If you are today in a position where you can take jobs, you can do freelancing work. I don't know, landscaping, plumbing, I don't know, accounting, bookkeeping, whatever it is online, makeup, hairdressing, whatever it is, ladies and gentlemen, you can accept jobs online tonight and get paid in DAGs, or you can pay someone to do a job for you using DAG coins tonight. Okay, all of this is up and running, functional, and I'm telling you, this is the widest ecosystem created. When it comes to travel, we are working on this soon. I can't wait to hear the announcement with this. But tonight, ladies and gentlemen, you can actually use your phone and make phone calls. You know, I think it was a couple of days ago, I received a call from a Mancio. I was walking on the street, and I know for a fact that I did not have Wi-Fi. I didn't have internet because I don't have data on my phone most times because, hey, when I'm home, I have it all the time, and I barely leave the house these days. So, hey, you know, I'm out the street, my phone rang, and I saw it's a Mancio Millions calling me direct. I said, what? This man is calling me direct. I'm sure he used DAG Telecom. This is fantastic. You can call people or persons, friends, families, relatives, all over the world, ladies and gentlemen, straight to their landline, straight to their office phone or their mobile device using DAG Telecom with a small fee using DAG coins. Wow, I'm excited about this, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, and Mancio, I know you did. I know you did, bro. I know you did. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know, if you are not informed, if you're not educated at all with what we are doing with DAG coin, I just want you to know that we have absolute usability on our platform. This is why this is called Merchant Monday. We want to give merchants the opportunity to win, the opportunity to integrate into our crypto payment system. Okay. One that is a turnkey operation. It's already an operation where you just come in, turn the key, open the door. It's already there for you with a growing community. I'm going to talk about this now because this is my favorite part where we have the merchants services. Ladies and gentlemen, we have stock management coming very soon. Very soon. Okay. But right now, what we already have is the merchant finder. This is what I love the most. If you're a merchant tonight, like I told my sister, I said, hey, it's time you get on the merchant finder. It's time you start accepting DAG coins as a form of payment. She said to me, Chester, hook me up. I said, good. Tonight, this very night, I'm going to send you a link and I'm going to walk you through and get your business on the merchant finder because it is a perfect tool, ladies and gentlemen, to find the businesses that accept DAG coins locally and worldwide. Ladies and gentlemen, companies can sign up and their business information get verified and be seen by the large DAG coin community around the world. Are you into import, export? What business are you into tonight? Whatever it is, ladies and gentlemen, on the merchant finder, we have persons everywhere. I've seen people from Estonia. I've seen Jordan, Egypt. I've seen people from different parts of the world hitting my site. When I look at the analytics, not my site, my wife's website, by the way, but we hooked up on the merchant finder. I'm seeing people from all over the world hitting it. And I said to her, I said, this is because of the merchant finder. Okay. This is super fantastic. I'm going to share this with you tonight. We have the DAG Pay. I'm going to share this payment processing platform with you tonight and stay close, ladies and gentlemen, because this is critical. Vouchers soon, special offers and emails and stuff coming in soon. The point of sale device. I'm going to share this with you tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Not the device, but the point of sale service. Soon the device is coming. More or less, we have the device in our hand already. But ladies and gentlemen, I want to share with you this because some of you are on this call for the first time and you are merchants and you want to find out how can I benefit. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to share this with you with regards to the merchant finder. I'm going to share with you how you can benefit, and we're going to jump straight to the merchant finder. But before I jump to the merchant finder in a minute, I want to share with you how you can actually become a part of the DAG community, how you as a merchant can log into the DAG community and start accepting DAG coins as a form of payment. If you're on this call and you'd like to accept DAG coins as a form of payment, just say me. I'm ready. I'm ready to accept DAG coins as a form of payment. Just type in the chat box, me. Just wave your hand, type below, just send a wave, send me a high five, send me something, ladies and gentlemen, especially if you're new. Okay, if you're new on this call and you're a merchant on this call, your business is struggling, you want more traction, you want more traffic, you want more people to see your business, not just from Suriname or Trinidad and Tobago or St. Lucia or Jamaica or Barbados, wherever you're shining in from, but you want to get the international exposure. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the place to be. Thank you so much for your feedback in the chat box. This is the place to be when it comes to doing business internationally, when it comes to connecting. What you must do first, ladies and gentlemen, is connect your business to DagPay. Wow, I'm excited to speak about DagPay because this is a payment processing platform aimed at merchants worldwide who want to accept DAGs for their products and services. Both e-commerce as well as brick and mortar businesses, ladies and gentlemen, are welcome to sign up with DagPay. Listen to this. Every business that joins the platform will get a professional, personal web office. So if you are on this call tonight and you want to get your business onto the Merchant Finder, the first step is to get your payment processing or your point of sale system set up via DagPay. This is useful for tracking finances and having a complete overview of payments. And let me take you right away, right now, to our DagPay website because I want to give you the opportunity to see where and how you can benefit. Ladies and gentlemen, this is critical, okay? This DagPay is a system that helps you to track every single transaction with a point of sale system where you can build your portfolio of DAGs, treat your customers, do every single thing that you need, okay? This is critical, ladies and gentlemen. One easy and powerful, efficient payment system. Tonight, on this call, I have a merchant who have actually been using the DagPay, the payment processor. So what we did tonight, I asked her if she can just jump in because she's so accustomed to Zoom. It's not a problem for her to jump on and show you the back end of DagPay, how it really works, and you know, give us the opportunity to see what a merchant sees and how easy it is to do a transaction using the DagPay. So tonight, again, I have Ms. Wendy H. Lewis, who is the owner and founder of the Trinidad and Tobago Corporate Training Academy, who has been using the DagPay platform to collect payments all over the world, including from me. So I'm excited tonight to give her the opportunity to share her screen, okay? I'm gonna ask her to share her screen and take you through the back end of DagPay tonight because I want you guys to understand at the end of this call, our intention is to help you understand how you can benefit using DagPay, connecting that to the Merchant Finder. Ms. Wendy H. Lewis, your screen is already on. The call is yours.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much, Mr. Chester. So this is what the back office of your DagPay looks like. This is your dashboard. And of course, you will be able to see your daily activities, whether it's by day, week, month, quarter, year. So I'm going to leave it at day. And one of the things you can do, so for example, so I have a corporate training academy and I offer several training modules. I do conferences, etc. Actually, I have more than one DagPay account, but this is the one for the Trinidad and Tobago Corporate Training Academy. And I want to show you how easy it is. And when I say to people, to business owners, when they say to me, well, what's the advantage of this thing? I said, it's going to save you loads of money. And they say to me, well, why? I said, because it's a cashless and paperless system. And they're like, paperless? I said, yes. I can get your email, you can email your invoices from your back office, you can get paid instantly, etc. There's a point of sale checkout, you can have your DAG wallet, and I can show you how to do all of this. And they're like, paperless, you said, you know, the invoice that we normally, I said, yes. So I'm going to show you guys how I can do an invoice, and I'm going to do a demo because I did a demo yesterday, and I am going to do a new invoice. So you click invoice. This is how you do your stuff. So this is from the Trinidad and Tobago Corporate Training Academy. And I am going to send one to Mr. Anderson Chester. So I know his details. and you just put in the email address of your client. Super easy. And you can, of course, put invoice, whatever the invoice number is. You scroll down. This is the due date. I'd like to have my money tonight, please. Amount to pay. I am just going to put in €1. Receiving wallet. I already have my wallet set up. So it's very important that before you start to do a transaction, of course, the merchant will have to have their wallet set up, because once the payment goes through, that's where it's going to go. Description, I'm just going to put demo for the purpose of this evening's call. I have my invoice total. So my €1 is going to be 1.5625 in DAGs. And I am just going to hit send invoice. This is exactly how it works. So once it says to me, invoice sent, what I would like to do, I would like to stop share so that Mr. Chester will be able to show you what comes up in his back office, in his email. And then I'm going to go back to you and show you how the payment works. Mr. Chester, where is Mr. Chester?
I'm
Mr.
right
Chester,
here fiddling around.
I was about to
Right
say
here.
I didn't hear you in the beginning. You were muted.
Yeah, I'm right here fiddling around with this. I just saw the DagPay invoice came in, so let me
Nice.
see if I can with that. But I'm seeing my phone is updating. I don't know why my wallet is updating, but
it
nevertheless, we're gonna.
Okay.
So DagPay invoice.
Yes.
See it, right?
Eh,
You see, wow, it already came in, ladies and gentlemen, and you can see the details on the invoice. My wallet is updating on my phone, so I may not be able to use my phone wallet, but I have my backup on my desktop here. So look at this, ladies and gentlemen. This is critical, okay? All the details, invoice from Trinidad and Tobago Corporate Training Academy. So if you have someone you need to invoice, this is what they receive, okay? This is critical. Email, everything, summary, description, demo, €1. €1, my goodness, you're charging me high, man. High price. So all I do is click. Okay, this is what your customer do. They click, and this can happen on their phone, ladies and gentlemen. This is very simple. Click, and then you're going to see the bill comes up. Okay, this is critical. Okay, look at it. It's important. Now, because I don't have my phone, I cannot scan this, because usually I could have scanned this. What you're seeing, you see 20. You have a few time to wait. So what I'm going to do is copy the payment, copy to the clipboard. And I will go to my DAG wallet here, which is a very old wallet. I had this like 2 years now. This has been updated. I didn't update it, but this is what happened. And I am going to send, okay? Send the amount, I think to the address. Yeah, you see?
Yes.
I think this is how it works. I believe,
Yes.
I'm not too sure. How much is it? €1?
Yes, but you have the amount you have to put in is DAGs. I think it's 1.56 something.
Because
No, the receiver is correct, but where you have amount, you have to put it in DAGs, not in euros.
Okay, hold on a second. This isn't, what is this? Is it DAGs?
Yeah, I think it's
You know
1.
what? Let me do this way and send this thing, because I'm not too sure how this part of it works, but I'm going to get this back. Hold on a second, ladies and gentlemen. Let me just go back and copy this. Copy payment to clipboard, because this is some of the things that a lot of people don't understand. I'm going to put this in here. I believe this is it, Mr. Wendy H. Lewis. I wonder if this is where it has to go. Now I'm confused because I never used this part.
Oh.
Let me see what's happening here. Oh, I'm not sure. Oh,
No.
Oh, my apologies.
The DAG address goes at the, yes.
No.
Once you put in the address, it automatically will calculate it. It will pull the information from the invoice.
Yeah, I know, but what happened is that I am in the wrong department. I am in the sending department. My apologies. So I want to receive.
Correct.
Okay. Request, I believe, is here. I believe. Is this goes here? Come on, man. What am I doing? I'm not accustomed to doing it on the desktop. I'm so accustomed to doing it.
That's
I want to
okay.
send though. Let me see. I want to send. Where do I send this? Where do I send?
You're sending money to me.
Okay, but I wanna send this to you. How do I send this to you from this? Okay, well, ladies and gentlemen, forgive me here because I'm so accustomed to this on my phone. Hold on a second, let me see if my phone is there, because usually if you have your phone, you just scan this, all right? Okay, so this is the payment ID you have here,
Copy.
okay?
Yes.
Copy the payment ID. Now I'm in my wallet. I want to send this to you,
Yes.
okay? Where do I put this?
Put
This
the
is where
DAG
I'm
address. It says
Yes.
in the gray area tells you what to do. So the amount in DAGs is in the top. Well, I'm pointing as if you can see me. The
Right.
amount in DAGs is here, but once
Yeah.
you put in the receiver address, it automatically pulls the amount from the invoice. That's what it's supposed to do. So
Do
if
I
you
put the receiver here?
that's a receiver, yes, as in the
So
DAG
should I-
wallet address.
Okay, so do I copy the information and put it in here?
Yes, you paste right there.
Good.
And you probably using an old wallet, old thing, because once you put that in,
I
it
am.
automatically calculates the amount from on my end.
Okay, let's do this way, right? I'm gonna put the amount in. Ladies and gentlemen, you see this is simple, but at the same time. Okay, this is the amount of DAGs I'm seeing here, but I'm looking for your
Yes.
address. That's the challenge I'm having here now, okay? So the amount is cool. It's just the address I'm looking
Right, because
for.
the amount going into green. Once it's in green, it's good to go. That's what the green means.
Yeah, but I'm just looking for the address. Wow, why can't I get the address? This is what I'm saying. I'm copy click clipboard, which is normal. Now you see, this is why they give us a couple of minutes to get this done. Hold on, let me see if my wallet on my phone is it's synchronizing. I'm not sure what's happening with it. Yeah, so the payment ID is this. I'm copying this, but I'm not sure where to put it. Scan your QR code with your DAG wallet to proceed to make the payment. Well, ladies and gentlemen, forgive me. My phone is syncing, so my wallet is syncing. I'm not sure why. Again, I wouldn't say it because it's an Android.
Let me show them what happens from my end.
Yeah, sure. Let me see if I can straighten out on my side.
Right.
You can share your screen.
Okay. So the invoice was sent. Now the invoice is only sent because Mr. Chester is in the east and I am in the south. So let's assume that I would have been face to face with him. I would then do the POS checkout here. Amount to pay, I can choose the currency here. I can also choose DAGs as well, but I'm gonna leave it at the euros because sometimes that figure is very long. And I just hit checkout and he's in my presence. So once I hit checkout, this is what comes up. So when this comes up like that, he's with me. So he will then be able to use his phone to scan code to scan code. So the other bit that he's trying to do on the next end is if he is not with me, because you can also scan code online if his phone was accessible, but I guess it's rebooted. But this is pretty much how it is done. And I am awaiting my money. So Mr. Chester.
Well, I have one question to ask you. Do you have the ability to send me your link in the chat box, like your address in the chat box? Are you seeing your address that you can put it in the chat box and I can just put the 1.526 DAGs and send it
so that they
to
can
you?
see the actual payment going through.
Yeah.
All right, let me see if I can do that. I should be able to. 1 second. Okay, so I am on the receiving end. Copy. Yeah, man. I can. It's coming at you. God bless
Yeah, you
more
can put
than
it in
one.
the chat.
God bless more than one device.
Yeah, Mr. Probably sure. We know that they usually the ID. I mean, this is yesterday we did this so seamless. It was like, wow.
I was about to say we did this in nanoseconds yesterday. Oh my God.
Yeah, but this is with the wallet I have on my desktop. I never really use this wallet. But ladies and gentlemen, usually with the phone, you just scan QR code to QR code. It's done. Because some people might say, "Oh my goodness, I don't want this. This is horrible. I don't want this." But in reality,
which device did you use yesterday?
My phone. I used my phone yesterday. Did you send it in the chat box? Murphy's Law. Denise's.
Hello.
Yes.
Nice.
Granger here. Just check to see if you
1 second, Mr. Granger. Chester, I just sent it to you in the chat box.
Fabulous. So let me share my screen and show how this works.
So let me stop my share.
Yeah, let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes, ladies and gentlemen. Let me see how this goes. Okay. Okay, so you see my screen now, right?
Yes.
Okay, copy this. Beautiful. Okay, so now I'm in my wallet. This is how it should go. This is the amount is already there. I place the wallet address in, and you see it's ready to send. That's it. I send it.
You didn't. Okay.
It's done.
No, that's not correct, because that address that you have up there.
This address.
Go ahead. Let me see what it shows up on the next side, because I'm seeing something else.
Oh, you have many wallets, eh?
But what is it? It says that it's unconfirmed. All
Yeah,
right.
it will take.
So stop share.
see
Let me go over, because once it's paid, I will know. So back on my end.
Mr. Granger, you made the payment for me. How could you do that? Hey, people paying my bills now. This is all this crypto thing. This is where this reached to.
Right.
Okay. So did you receive the payment?
We're gonna see. One payment received.
Absolutely. That's how quick it is. That's how quick it is.
Well, that's how quick it's supposed to be.
Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. You know what I'm saying? That's it. My humblest apologies. I've been using the wallet for 2 years. I never had this.
But you know what is ironic though, guys? Yesterday we did a test run, and this happened in less than cracking a bank code. We had a down pack yesterday.
Yeah, man. This is how it goes. But
Now
you know,
now you have Denise laughing at you.
Yeah, that's why we are doing these calls, because we know a lot of people sometimes even get scared with things like this, and that's why Mr. Granger, I think, is trying to jump on in between and give some support too, because it's so simple to use. So Wendy, that's how it is. I'm not sure if we're going to do another thing with the Dag Pay. If you want to show them a little bit in terms of some more things that you have experienced in the back office, if you wish.
I mean, the emailing of the invoices is super duper easy. You have your POS checkout. Transactions will basically show up, the two transactions there, and you have all the different stuff, what paid, what canceled, merchant tools. Now, this is the bit that I find people need to pay attention to, is the integration. Because I'm already integrated, you can't really do a demo with integration. A demo will have to be done with somebody who we signing up for the first time. So we could probably do that next week, but you need to pay attention with how you're doing the modifying of your Dag Pay environment, because the API and the e-commerce plugins, it may sound like gibberish to people who are not too tech savvy, but it's super easy. And then of course, make sure that the person has their app, etc., and it doesn't want to reboot and do its own thing. The settings here, these are just, you get to choose your currency pay. I've left mine in euros for the benefit of Dag Coins, obviously. And one of the things I always share, this is like when I used to do the business breakfast calls, you have all your documentation. Okay, it's going around in circles now. But you have, yeah, this is very important. Go into your documentation, you have all the support. Before you even think about signing somebody up, read through your documentation, because it will tell you about the document page. You get to understand and become familiar with the technical terms. So like your landing page, your API, these things, it tells you about the introduction of Dag Pay. You scroll down to your intended audience, and this is what the API allows you to do: create invoices, get invoice status updates. You can manage your environments, your wallets, all your transaction history. You can even download your history into an Excel spreadsheet, a specific invoice, because once you start using Dark pay as a form of payment, you will obviously have an invoice structure. So for me, I was able to edit mine to match the invoice structure that I used before I even started Dark Pay. So you can start, it will start, the system starts automatically from 1, but I have it coded differently, so that can work for you as well. And its product knowledge is key. It tells you how to build your API, everything. It looks like Gibbridge. Do not let it scare you. You can also do a test run. I suggest that before you even approach a customer, do your test run, because you can create an account here. You can apply everything. Everything is literally here for you guys. The currencies, your customer limits, your invites, etc., recurring invoices. So for example, I could have simply repeated the invoice from yesterday, all your uploads. You can even upload your company logo into your invoices. So when the invoice comes up, your logo pops up. There is so much you can do with DarkPay to make it really user-friendly, but you have to put in at least 15 minutes a day to learn the system. I've been using it for some months. So I actually learned by trial and error and research and testing and confusing my applying and all sorts. So I guess you need to put in the work so that you have the product knowledge, because you don't want to have an incident where, you know, it's not going to plan. So if you're going out to meet a customer, make sure you go into your Dark Wallet and go into your settings and click latest update to make sure that your wallet is updated. So once you're there with the client, you don't have issues. But if you're at your office or stuff and you email the invoice, that's okay. The safest thing to do is tell them you'll get your invoice within the hour, just in case something goes wrong, like just now. So pretty much, I think it's amazing. The Merchant Finder is a powerful tool as well, because the Merchant Finder, that's a good, I don't like to use the word sales, but it's a good sales strategy, because the Merchant Finder, remember, you are problem solvers. And when you approach a merchant, you have to show them how you can solve their problems. And the problems that merchants are experiencing right now is budget constraints. They don't have money for marketing. They can't pay the accountant. They don't have money for security. We've just solved 3 problems. Security, it's a cashless system. On marketing, you're on the Merchant Finder free of charge to almost 500,000 users. That's powerful. So know the problem you're going to solve. So literally, that's my 2 cents, because I realized we after 9, so we could probably take questions. Or I don't know what's your format. So let me you can share.
Thanks a lot for just showing us that with the DarkPay portal. The thing is, tonight, of course, we expected to go a little bit beyond, because we wanted to do the demo and show people this is a brand new platform for a lot of people. So that's why we want to give you the opportunity to see how it actually works. And yeah, we had this little friction. So that's good, because it shows that we are doing something real. But what I want to do, ladies and gentlemen, tonight is share with you what you can be a participant in right now. And that is what I promised you when I started sharing this stuff with you. I wanted to share with you how you can benefit as well using the Merchant Finder, because right now we are on a drive to create merchants, to help merchants get on the platform, get the exposure. And if you are on this call tonight and you really want to join in, yeah, the teaching problems are very simple. I'm going to show you as well how easy it is to join into the DarkPay using DarkPay literally, and you know, signing in, because a lot of people want to know, how do I get started? Because tonight you can get a link and you can create your DarkPay account, because you should have your DarkPay account before you have your Merchant Finder. But look at this, ladies and gentlemen. If I am to come to the Merchant Finder and I would like to find your business, register a registered business, I don't know many businesses, but I'm going to use Suriname as an example, because we have a lot of Surinamese in the building here tonight. And I want to find a Suriname business. Okay, I tap in, and I'm not sure if these are Suriname businesses. Is this Suriname businesses? No. Let me type in and see where can I find. Yeah, good. Good. I'm searching, and you see, you can find businesses from different parts of the world. If I want to find a business in Trinidad and Tobago, I can also find the business in Trinidad and Tobago. Look at this. Amelia, where's this?
Arima, Trinidad.
Arima, Trinidad, no, but this is not Trinidad and Tobago. This is not. This is not.
No, what I meant is you typed in, you clicked Arima Trinidad.
Then let's search it. Say no more. Let me see what's happening here. Oh, good. You see, K&B Plumbing in Trinidad and Tobago in Arima, Skymatic Internet Gaming. I saw this place. I walked into this place by by trial and error recently. I used one of the services here, and then one day I was on the merchant finder and I saw, wait, no, this is a company that accepts DAG coins as a form of payment. Let's look at Suriname.
Mr. Chester, one thing before you go further, could you scroll down again, please? Because this bit is really important. If they notice, next to Anderson Chester and Company, there's a green tick. Next to Symantec, there's a green tick. And K&B Plumbing doesn't have a green tick, which means K&B is not verified.
Yeah, I understand. I understand. Fabulous.
So that's something they need to look for as well.
Absolutely. We're going to do deep trainings on things like this, definitely. But for now, I'm just kind of showing what you can actually get. For instance, this guy, Clade's Saloon, is not verified yet. Fashion Checklist is not on the verified list. Some of these members are not verified yet. I think some of them are having document issues. I'm not sure if it's a Suriname document thing, but you can find merchants and you can see it on the graph here. You can see Suriname in a big way. You can find it, like you have 10 merchants right now registered on the merchant finder in Suriname. So I'm saying this to you, ladies and gentlemen, because I'm in Trinidad and Tobago and I can find merchants. If you are in St. Lucia, you can type in St. Lucia, you can type in any part of the world and you can find merchants. Let's say we go to, let's say, let me do one more example. Let's say we go to Colombia, okay? And we type in Colombia, we are looking for for merchants there. You can also type it in. Why is it only biased to Suriname now? Why is it only biased to Suriname? Anyway, so let's say we type in Colombia. We can find merchants as well, ladies and gentlemen, in these places, okay? So I'm excited. 331 results found for Colombia. Look at it, okay? You're seeing it. Some are verified, some are not verified yet, but they are on the merchant platform. And soon, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to see many more of these in our part of the world, in Trinidad and Tobago and across the Caribbean. So the intention right now is to build out the merchants and give merchants the opportunity to benefit from the technology. So I want to pause here right now because we have spent a lot of time giving you at least the information. At least we give you something to think about. More so, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to clear this up from the perspective of helping you understand how to use this technology to benefit, how to use this technology to actually win. Okay, so one more time, we'll go back to the beginning of the DAGPay site so you can see tonight where you can log in so people can actually log in or sign up. So if you're a merchant on this call, we're going to finish in like 2 to 3 minutes. If someone sends you a link, it automatically goes to their page. But let's assume you don't have a link and you want to sign up. You click the sign up, of course, and you create your DAGPay account. It's going to ask you a couple things, information, and when you log in to your back office, that's when you will have to put in your credentials and so on, because this company wants to make sure that you are verified, okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to pause. On this, and thank you so much for being on this call tonight. More so, all of you who are on this call, if you are here for the first time as a merchant, in particular, if you're here as a merchant, you would see that it's a friendly technology, but maybe you may have to interact with it once or twice. That's okay. But the people on the ground will be absolutely willing to help you get it done. Okay, that's very important. They will be able to help you set up your DAGPay account. So if you have interest to become a merchant, you can set up your account tonight. Okay, you can get the link and start the process tonight. The verification process doesn't take long. It may take a day or two once you have all your documents in, and boom, you're up. The merchant finder, even Mr. Gideon Granger, who just spoke, has his business, a locksmithing business in Trinidad and Tobago, just became verified maybe a month ago, where his business also is up on the DAGPay. My business is also up on the DAGPay, and we're going to get this done over a period of time. Our intent, though, is to have several hundreds of merchants in the Caribbean between now and the end of the year. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you for being on this call. This is Merchant Monday. We're going to have much more of these because the intention is to build an ecosystem that's workable, that's usable wherever you are. 2 years, 3 years out of escrow, people want to use their coins. We want to give you the opportunity to extract as much value as possible from the community. Wendy said it best, there's a lot of people right now, merchants, who are looking for a way to benefit. they are cash strapped, they need money, they need so many things, ladies and gentlemen. And we believe with our growing community, with the value we increased last month by 5.6%. I didn't put that as a corporate, put that up there. We can see value already, ladies and gentlemen, being created. And guess what? Governments are pushing more and more to go cashless. Cashless, ladies and gentlemen, and in a digital space. And Dagcoin with the Dag chain technology is the best cryptocurrency position for scalability and mass market adoption when it comes to transaction speeds and transaction fees. We are in the right place at the right time, but we know you need more information. We're going to get that to you, ladies and gentlemen. But in the meantime, this is the end of Merchant Monday. Feel free to send your suggestions or questions or stuff or whatever you have to the person who invited you. We are happy. We are very, very happy because we know, ladies and gentlemen, that there are numerous people who are going to be blessed with Dagcoin. By the way, you can get Dagcoins tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, you can connect with the person who invited you if you don't have a package, or even if you do have a package, ladies and gentlemen, we start from as low as 25 euros tonight. You can start owning Dagcoins, 50 euros, 100 euros, 250 euros, 500 euros, 1,000 euros, all the way up to 5,000 euros. You can purchase a package tonight. Okay, so thank you so much. Wendy H. Lewis, thank you so much. I know you want to go into some details because I know you are loaded with content, but tonight, of course, you know, whatever you added for us, we definitely appreciate.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
You give that service to the entire team. So thanks again, Mr. Gideon Granger. Thank you so much, Ms. Denise Canterbury. It's a must. It's a must to have a Dagcoin account. Owning a Dagcoin account is a must. Thank you so much. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, have a great, great night. God bless.